Bazaar, Istanbul. Bright painted stairs, street art, parasol-shaded streets and terraced wooden houses in sugary pastels and rainbow shades are indeed a sight to watch in Balat's neighborhood. Istanbul's artsy neighborhood of Bazaar, the old Jewish quarter, has color-popping view. Taking a stroll along these roads would be a memorable experience. The Blue Mosque. The Blue Mosque, in Turkey, is renowned for its architecture featuring blue tiles that have given it its iconic name. Its majestic domes and tall minarets form an outline against the backdrop of the Istanbul skyline. Upon entering, guests are welcomed by a prayer hall adorned with calligraphy and elaborate embellishments. When sunlight filters through the stained glass windows, the mosque emanates a tranquil atmosphere. Regarded as a symbol of Ottoman excellence and Islamic tradition, the Blue Mosque continues to enchant visitors with its timeless elegance. Against the canvas of the azure sky, the Blue Mosque of Istanbul rises in breathtaking splendor. Its domes and minarets, adorned with intricate blue tiles, seem to blend seamlessly with the heavens above. Bathed in the soft, golden light of the sun, it exudes a serene and majestic aura, captivating all who behold its beauty against the backdrop of the endless blue sky. Butterfly Valley, Fethiye. One of the greatest rewards for walkers on the Lycian Way is the spectacular view as you pass above Butterfly Valley, a jag of cove, sheared out of the land. Colossal cliffs rising sheer and scrubby either side of the narrow blue bay, fading to turquoise at the shore. On the toenail of sand and pebble beach at the foot of it, accessible only by boat. Heading towards, the valley leads through lush greenery and waterfalls. In springtime, it is filled with around 100 species of butterfly. Ephesus. Turkey has a great number of ancient sites. Ephesus, now UNESCO protected, is arguably the grandest of them all. The Temple of Artemis, which stood in the ancient city of Ephesus, was one of the original 7 wonders of the world. Little remains of it now, but the remains of Ephesus are wondrous nonetheless. Set back from the Aegean coast, the settlement began 9,000 years ago. Their Roman, Christian, Ottoman, Hellenistic and Greek monuments, colonnaded streets, temples, a huge amphitheater. The Celsus Library, whose carved facade still stands today, archways framing the blue Mediterranean sky. The village's Kaputas Beach is a knockout, all dazzling white and bright blue, surrounded by dramatic cliffs, and nearby, off the island of Kekova, there's an underwater city to explore with snorkels, visible beneath the crystal-clear water. It sits beside the most delicious turquoise sea, rustic swimming terraces. Patara Beach. Stretching more than 7 miles, Patara Beach is the longest and most wildly beautiful in Turkey and also one of the emptiest. Along one edge of this deep, wide stretch of pale sand, you are completely surrounded by water and wildlife, most notably, endangered loggerhead turtles. It's thanks partly to the turtles that the beach remains unspoilt and protected. You access the shore via these ruins, which include an amphitheater, Parliament building and the column-flanked remains of the main street. Apollo's temple is believed to still lie somewhere beneath, as yet undiscovered. Ortakoy Mosque. Across the Golden Horn, the more modest Ortakoy Mosque is one of the city's prettiest, white in marble and stone beside the Bosphorus Bridge. Some of Istanbul's most beautiful places are its mosques. It is breathtaking at sunset with the golden light, and in the morning, when the call rings out across the water. Gumusluk, Bodrum. Until the 20th century, the fishing villages dotted around the Bodrum Peninsula were only accessible from the water, and still today the best way to get around is by boat. Of all these fishing villages, the most charming is Gumusluk. Blue Lagoon, Oludeniz. This bay of turquoise water, with its finger of white sand curving around it, is so supernaturally vibrant that it has become a poster child for the turquoise coast. The pools of Pamukkale. The mineral springs that have cascaded down the hillside for thousands of years have created this extraordinary sight. Pamukkale means cotton castle in Turkey's Buyuk Menderes Valley. The series of natural pools of pale eau-de-Nil water, cupped in shallow, organic-shaped basins of gleaming white travertine, are terraced into the hillside, overspilling with the mineral-rich spring water. The spectacle gets busy with tourists, but often overlooked are the ancient ruins of the Greco-Roman spa town Hierapolis, built at the very top of the site, around the healing springs. Here you can bathe in Cleopatra's very own hot bath, said to have been a gift from Mark Antony. The fairy chimneys of Cappadocia. High on the Anatolian plateau, the curious landscapes of Cappadocia resemble a fantasy world. Honey-colored rocks have eroded into sculptural forms resembling minarets, magic mushrooms and what have become known as fairy chimneys. The thing to do is take a hot air balloon ride at sunrise or sunset, or watch the spectacle from the terrace of your hotel in the town of Gormi. We hope you enjoyed the episode today. We will see you soon in our next episode. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.